What's going on, everybody? Toby1 Shinobi here, and today I'm going to give you tips, tricks, strategies, and tactics for the new Fortnitemares update in Chapter 6, Season 4. I'm going to be breaking down the new meta, the new items, how to use them effectively, because there's a lot of tricks that people don't realize that are crazy overpowered. So let's get into it. Alright, so we'll be playing a game and just kind of explain everything as we go. So you got to pick out a drop. Let's look at the bus path here. We're going to look about halfway down the bus path is usually the best place to drop in terms of finding a lot of players to fight. I'll probably go OXR. I also do like Ranger's Wrest. Ranger's Wrest has a ton of loot, but I don't really like the rotate out. You kind of like get stuck there. The nice thing about OXR is that it has so many jump pads that it's really easy to just rotate out after you finish your fights and get your loot. So we're gonna go ahead and go here. And we have 1,500 gold, so we can just buy some stuff right off the drop. And I'm targeting the train tracks. Got to get a little bit closer. I'm gonna level out here. Look at this. I think I want to be about here. Looking at the mini map to put my white cursor over that blue pin. And now we can dive. Okay, and now we should have a nice drop in right here. There you go. That's a little tip right off the bat. Also, another tip or some information is that they changed all NA servers to Central. So if you've noticed they've had more lag lately because you're playing on NA Central, if you're on West or East, typically, you're just going to be stuck on Central. Even if you put yourself on NA West or NA East servers, you are playing on Central. So we're sitting at about 50 ping. Usually we're between 50 and 70. It's kind of lame because we used to be on like 0 ping. Hopefully when I go back to, the next season, that changes, but right now we're just got a low population count. All right, so we saw like 3 or 4 gliders coming in here. We don't have any movement yet, so we're not going to do anything crazy. I'm actually going to pick up the scoped SMG. We can have a scope, always go for it. Hollow Twister and the Veiled SMG I feel like are pretty meta. Hollow Twister being much better, but we're also in a double pump meta, which I'm really not a fan of, but it is what it is. I truly don't think that double pump takes very much skill. A lot of people like praise it as if it's like some crazy hard thing to do. I mean, you literally just swap weapons like this and hit your shots, and you don't really use a lot of movement, and you don't use a lot of tactics in the fight because it's all about DPS. And yeah, that's pretty much what double pump is, and I think it really dumbs fights down. But that is what it is, and if you want to avoid that, you got to stay outside the 10-meter range. Make sure that you are not fighting people within 10 meters. Most of the time, they're going to be running double pump, and you will get punished very quickly, especially if you miss a shot. Chainsaw, I don't really like as movement. I have 3 crash pads. The reason I don't like chainsaw as movement, well, actually, let me give you some tips for the chainsaw. Chainsaw movement, if you're going to do it, make sure you're not holding down like this. Make sure you're jumping out of that movement. Let me see if this is a real player or not. So if you're going to use chainsaw, try not to just go like this because you will get fried, especially in open space if you're just doing this. So instead, if you're trying to be hard to hit while moving, try to do like this sort of thing where you're jumping in and out of this, and it's going to be a lot harder for people to fry you. Okay, we're in all bot lobby apparently. I don't know if any real players dropped here. We're going to go ahead and change out for the green hollow. It's just objectively a much better gun than the Veiled SMG. Okay, now we got a purple Sentinel pump, which I do think is better than the sweeper. I think it's more consistent. If you're going to be double pumping, I'm probably going to stop double pumping as soon as I find something better, or I find some more movement. I like to just stay outside of that range. I personally just don't really enjoy the double pump. I feel like it just sucks the fun out of the fights. I know that I just said that it's fun, but at the same time it's not, because you just don't use cover, movement, tactics. It's just literally about getting your opponent's face and swapping faster and hitting your shots. That looks like a real player. I'm going to go ahead and get behind this hill for a little head glitch. So we're going to play the top of this ridge. Oh, that's death trap for you. Okay, we got him cracked. I lost sight of him. We're gonna play distance here. So this is why that right there is just terrible movement. It's just the easiest thing to beam, especially when they're going a straight line away from you or towards you. Okay, don't be in this tunnel for too long. All right, we're not in a great spot in terms of rotation. What I really want to get is a Scream Mask knife. Is really nice for movement. Now, the reason that I don't really like the broom as main movement here is because the recharge time is pretty atrocious. It's a 20-second cooldown, so if you don't have shocks or any other form of movement and you just have a broom, you're gonna get just killed by somebody who has multiple shocks, catch up to you. They catch you first, they get you hurt, and then they run you down. You're just gonna be, you know, out of luck because you don't have enough movement to get out. That's why you really gotta carry something else with the broom if you're gonna carry it. And I like the Scream Knife. Kind of looking for one of those phone booths. I'm not really sure where they spawn, to be honest. I'd love to have a last call phone booth, though. Oh, gunshots this way. Let's listen to the sound of that. Yeah, that's real players. I don't know where the other one is. If they're oh, they got the exotic fizz. So they already went to the vault. Somebody just landed in that car? Am I crazy? What is this guy doing? What are you guys doing? Awareness 0. This guy's moving in pretty quick. It's cute that he thinks he's going to hit me with a wrecker from from that range. We're going to break this. We're just gonna out DPS this guy. My goodness, I don't know what he had, but he was hitting me. It's a gold. These shocks and get out of here. Need some Scooby snacks, man. I had to throw this at this proper angle so that it didn't jump me like way out into you know, a bad spot. That guy actually almost made that work, which is crazy. Guess this was the fizz. Alright, so one thing about the broom that you guys may be experiencing also. Oh, there's the last call right there. Phone booth. One thing you might be experiencing with the broom is you're going into a glider every time you use it instantly. I was really having this problem. I think what really helps is to just hold in one direction when you use it, like this. Hold in one direction and then tap it once, and then you should drop out. Just forward, don't do any angles or anything like that. Don't switch guns. Just keep it on the broom and then press one direction. Alright, so now we got this, which is great. If we can find some Scooby snacks combined with this, that would be even better. There's got to be some Scooby snacks here now. There they are, yeah. Everyone's got some Scooby snacks. 140 in it, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and eat some of that. Got a gold wrecker now. We are not double pumping anymore. We're going to try to keep distance from people. Try to be risk averse in our fights. I take it those guys were mopping up the lobby. I could be wrong, but they seem pretty decent. I mean, decent in terms of mechanics. Maybe not so decent in terms of game sense. It's a pretty common thing. Fortnite players, they play very fast-paced, but they don't play very smart sometimes. If you play tactics really well, more often than not, you can beat them. Okay, so we got the Scooby snacks going, and now this is the movement I was talking about. Is the jump, dive, and look at this, I can outpace this guy. And I have infinite stamina. I think I just heard a zip behind me. I'm gonna go ahead and mark him as I get in here. Oh, maybe they're gliding in. This guy's trying to get an angle. I think he landed on this roof or something, so yeah, there he is. One thing that's really dangerous about what this guy's doing is he's just exposing his head, which we're gonna hit. And yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't hit that shot. Hello. So that's why that chainsaw's so bad also. It's like, it's not even like a combat movement, right? Like, it's just in a straight line. It's so easy to track. He was kind of weaving around, a little bit hard to hit, but like he was gonna die no matter what, pretty much. We did have somebody shooting from over here, so I'm just kind of being like careful about that. You will run out of stamina, which is why the Scooby Snacks are good for this. Also, it negates fall damage, so you won't take any fall damage when you are jumping off things, which is pretty helpful. Also, being able to mark people. This sounds like this guy has a... These guys are moving pretty fast. I'm going to break the tires on this car just so he doesn't have a good getaway. I don't know how hurt this guy is in the bush. Oh, now he's pretty hurt. I'm going to go ahead and jump on that. Just aim for center bush and dead. Looking towards the other guy. Usually they don't expect you to be so quickly on them. Look at this loot really quick. Nothing crazy. I want to look at his loot, but I also want to keep eyes on this guy. I don't know which spot he's in. I'm going to hit one Scooby Snack just to be hard to hit as we loot this. And we're going to trade out our Scooby Snack for the broom. Pressing forward, hitting the button one time. Aiming for center bush here. Okay, he's not here. Alright. Have to really offset the steering on this one because it wants to pull hard, right? We have a decent amount of health. Sounds like he's getting shot at. Another car coming up. This guy might try to double pump me. I don't want that to happen. I think he's just trying to like fish out some damage and try to hit me. I'm gonna go ahead and broom. Try to get eyes on this guy over here. Okay, he's up on there. This is a risky play, but I think I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to try to hit him really hard, and hopefully he doesn't double pump me. Okay, our boom's refreshed. Anything to grab we'll take. There we go, bunkers, beautiful. More bunkers, love that. I don't want to waste my broom right now. I'm trying to get across this area before I use it. Just break line of sight really quick and I grab these bandages, get in here, heal up. Try to figure out what's going on. So I got possibly somebody up on that ridge above me. I'm not really sure. And we're sitting pretty good. 5 players left. Hopefully we get an end game here. Glad I grabbed those bunkers. I'm gonna grab the rest. Peeking up there, nothing. Checking bridge. I mean, it's pulling to me. I need to set myself up in a position that's a little bit better than this. I'm thinking I'm gonna broom up here. Oh shoot. There is a cooldown when you drop off. I thought that was a person. When you drop off the broom, there's a cooldown before you can shoot, so that is also something to pay mind to. I think that I have the best spot as long as I can defend it. Cars are coming. Okay, that's 3 players. There's still one more somewhere. As much as I'd love to jump down there, I don't have enough movement to get out if I get in a bad spot. So I'm just trying to chip damage everybody. Give these guys a little option. This guy's just down in Clown Town right now. What are you guys doing down there? What are you doing? Okay, I see 2 players right here. They're both pretty hurt. Keep space. Oh, look at that. He has a purple or a gold pump. This guy should be easy to take out. There's a head glitch here. Now, there's another player somewhere, so I gotta be really careful. I'm gonna throw down a bunk. No. We're just gonna break this rock. We gotta break this rock. Oh, he's in right there. Wait. Shoot a rocket in there quickly. Beautiful. Break this bush with a bunker. Beautiful. GG's. All right. Well, I hope that was helpful. I think I discussed the new items, how to use them. This screen mask with the Scooby Snacks is really good. Knowing that broom movement is really important. Knowing what to carry. I wouldn't carry the chainsaw. I wouldn't really carry the broom as your primary movement. Wouldn't carry the chainsaw at all. Shockwaves are pretty much the meta because it allows you to carry 6 of those things and get out of danger immediately through buildings. Crash pads are pretty good, and they're cheap because they're only like 50 gold for 3 if you buy them at a OXR base, which is nice. But they can't get you out of a structure as fast, and they aren't great on hills, etc. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Also, avoid that double pump. If you aren't using a double pump, try to stay out of that 10-meter range because you will get slammed hardcore. If you're within that 10-meter range, you'll just die instantly. So hopefully the double pump goes away this next upcoming season. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like on it. Really appreciate it. If you want to support me and my family, please consider using code Toby1Shinobi in your Fortnite item shop. Helps me and my family more than you'll ever know. And if you want to get absolutely cracked at Fortnite Zero Build, check out my Zero Build Mastery map code above. I guarantee this will improve your gameplay. Also, go over to my YouTube channel and watch my must-watch playlist for Fortnite Zero Build. I promise you will not regret it. And the last thing you can do to rapidly improve at Fortnite Zero Build is become a Shinobi Master by clicking the link in the video description down below. You can join up and you'll get private trainings with myself and other masters twice a week. So you're also getting about 2 videos a week, which are each like an hour and a half, and just go over all kinds of stuff in the master trainings if you can attend them. And the membership costs less than a sandwich, so it's definitely worth it. All right, y'all, that's my spiel. Enough blabbing. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a great day. Shinobi out.